marvelously funny. I get the pleasure of working with him all the time. He's actually, maybe, I'm trying to talk him into this, see if you can go with me on this. We want him to be maybe the artist formerly known as Captain Jsin, and instead of a symbol, we just do this. I think that's a win. Give it up for your headliner.
I was hoping for something as funny as Twilight Twat to get my leg humped. I guess Count Cooters doesn't quite cut it. Still bloodsuckers. How you guys doing? You guys having fun? Excellent, excellent. I am him. I like that. I could absolve my debt. Like, fucking sue me now, motherfuckers. I was talking to Kevin Bennett earlier, and I said, hey, let me get drag off your cigarette. And he said, okay, but I African-American lived it. I said, that's still racist. You haven't removed the racist part of the comment at all. So I'm not the kind of person, like a lot of people like, oh, hey, we're white and there's nobody else here, we can say whatever we want, you know. It's not me, it's not my style, you know, but like, I worry that I'm going to drop a bomb all the time. Because I'm a fucking douchebag hippie guy. And I use brother all the fucking time. So I worry, like, if I'm in a room full of black people, I'm walk up and be like, hey, what's going on, brother? And they're like, who the fuck are you? And I go, whip it out. I'm like, no, it's cool, I'm a hippie, I'm cool. And they're like, all right, you smoke weed, you're in. There I went racist again. All right, we'll just cut that last line off, and that's a good new joke. I did quit smoking cigarettes though recently. November, I quit smoking cigarettes. Yeah, right? Like it's hard to quit smoking. Like I tried everything I could think of to quit smoking. Like I smoked weed, I smoked PCP, I did some heroin, I ate acid, I ate mushrooms, I did everything I could fucking possibly think of to get my mind off of cigarettes. And when it was all said and done, I needed a cigarette. Like I tried the Tootsie Pops. Trying to use that, yeah, you know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Fuck you, give me a cigarette! But I recently stopped quitting. Yeah! So I feel pretty good about that. And see, the thing is, like, I smoke a lot of weed. Like, I'd smoke weed on my way to work, and then I'd smoke a cigarette to cover up the smell. But then, like, when you start smoking cigarettes again, before, like, the family knows it, you gotta, like, so I gotta go to work, smoke a bowl on the way, smoke a cigarette. And then on the way home, I would smoke a cigarette and then smoke a weed to cover it up again. No, I'm only smoking weed. I swear I haven't had a cigarette all day. I've been doing bong rips, but no weed. No, fuck that. Let's see what our next joke is. Oh, 80 miles an hour. John Graham was talking about what's better than a hand job at 80 miles an hour? Riding in a car. You get a blow job at like 90. Plug a hand job, that's all I'm saying. Like I drive a Plymouth. I drive an old 71 fucking Plymouth. You can have an orgy going down the fucking highway. Like I was hanging out with Cat drives a fucking Prius and it broke down the other day. I was like, it's cool, put it in the trunk, I'll give you a ride home. It's fucking beautiful. What's our next new joke? Oh, midget sex. Someone was talking about midget sex earlier. You know, see, you tell my mustache is kind of half messed up. That's from giving a midget mustache ride. You give an adult ride and you get the whole thing all fucked up. It looks like I got two squirrels shoved in my mouth, but I couldn't quite get the tails. I like that you shake your head at that. That makes my... That really just made me right now. Oh my God, I just offended a fucking chipmunk. Holy shit, if your boyfriend offends you, do you stash his nuts away for winter? I left a gingerbread house outside of my place one time after Christmas, and like the squirrels got it, and they got all fucking cracked out and fucking crazy. Like I'd go home after that, squirrels would run up to me like, ah, what's that? I'll suck your dick for a gumdrop. I'm like, fuck off! A toothy blowjob cost me my nuts, no thanks. You just reminded me of that joke, thank you. The thing with, see, here's the cool thing about midget sex though. Like you get a couple of them, you get like 3 of them, and you can stack them up and you can put like fucking Tetris pieces together and shit. See how it fits? What's the next move, Joe? Tattoo. I like your tattoo on your arm there. That's pretty fucking badass. I hooked up with this chick. She had a Where's Waldo tattoo right there. This is fucking genius, ladies. Do you know how long I spent searching for Waldo? Fucking hours. Found her right there on the G-spot. It was the reason. We're working on that. So a lot of people, I get a lot of comments on my mustache. Get a lot of cool things, and I love it. It's a good conversation starter and whatnot. People ask me a lot of times, they're like, so how do you do that? How do you grow a mustache like that? I'm gonna tell you, I used to have a pencil thin mustache. Pencil thin, and then one night I had porn sex. Just that amazing, like this video could totally be taped and put on the fucking internet because this is fucking amazing. I woke up the next morning, fucking Tom Selleck. Just like that. It's beautiful. Then you just feed it a lot of pussy juice and it grows like Miracle Grow. It's true. It's true. A lot of guys don't. We're gonna have to get rid of the cotton in my mouth for this next bit. Enough cotton to make a sweater. A lot of guys think, it's hard going down on the ladies. It's difficult. Well, guys, I'm gonna fill you in real quick. I'm gonna let you know it's fucking real simple. You used to play Mortal Kombat back in the day, right? Yeah. Exact same fucking thing, man. Eating pussy is exactly like playing Mortal Kombat. And I know you two ladies are going, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna tell you, so don't interrupt your fucking man listening, because I'm gonna fill him in on how to pleasure you. This is your man, right? This is your man, right? That's your man over there? Okay, I'm trying to hook him up with Chase. Hook her up with Chase, brother. I'm sorry. What's your name? Chipmunk's boyfriend? Devin? I always wanted to date a crazy nutty chick too. Anyway, eating pussy's just like playing Mortal Kombat. Because all you gotta do is you figure out a nice little combination and you fucking save it up until you got a bunch of them, right? So all you gotta do is the exact same thing. You try something out and you gotta pay attention to her. Ladies, you can't fucking lie. Alright? You gotta try something out. If she says, oh! That's a good move. Keep that one. If she says, be the TV guy, that's not a good move. Don't do that one anymore. And when you got enough good fucking moves saved up, you put them all together into a combination, and then it's just up, right, down, down, up, right, 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 up, right, 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 up, down, down, all while humming your ABCs, and then she pops up like a demon. Finish me! I don't think any of you are, but if you were too young to get that joke, eating pussy's a lot like playing Angry Birds. It's all about figuring out which bird to shoot at what angle at the appropriate time. And praying to God you missed the egg. It's key. So I got kids. How's that for a segue? Didn't miss the egg. Fill in the stoners there. That's how it works. So the sex talk, you can think about me having sex now, Kevin. I'm going to do callbacks to every other comedian's joke before I'm done. Except for the ones that I can't remember, because I have plot-term memory loss, and I guess that's all the callbacks I'm doing. Oh yeah, I have kids. Have you heard that commercial? I'm gonna go on a tangent for a second. Have you heard this radio commercial like, don't forget your kids in the car. Kids die all the time from heat stroke. Who the fuck kind of parents are out there? Like seriously, you're just like, oh yeah, man, I'm just gonna fucking go in here and get some smokes real quick. I'm sorry, this is not a joke there. I'm just really offended that there's people out there that, I forget a lot of shit. It's come to my attention recently that major fucking happenings go on in my presence and I don't fucking notice. But how the fuck do you forget your flesh and blood is in the back seat taking a goddamn nap? Thursday show. If you want to come out and see Chuckle Bucket, you can hear things like that to music. Yeah, I just piqued your chipmunk interest. We're going to get Chase out here to do a set. Get you to come out and guest piano for us. With us. We'll have dueling pianos. Ooh, we should do dueling pianos one night. Anyway, we can talk about it over a bowl in a minute. I digress. I have kids. Got a note to remind me. Don't go in the store. You got kids. I'm glad I recorded tonight. Anyway, I've got kids. Oh yeah, so forgot what the joke I was gonna try. But anyway, it's real important to me, about like that they speak correctly, because there's kids, there's a lot of swearing, and all this, and it's important to me that kids speak correctly. Like, it bothers me when kids talk all fucked up, and I don't want that for my kids. So like my son the other day, he was like, Jesus, and I was like, it's Jesus Christ. And he was like, God. I was like, it's God damn it. Proper swearing. That's what it says. Let's do some porn jokes before we get out of here.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah, I like how excited you're getting. You're like a bear over there. You're like a nice, cleanly shaven bear over there. Like, yeah, I'm talking to you. You're as high as I fucking am. You get every joke until I point you out directly, and then you fucking tune the fuck out. You're as bad as my kids, because it's like, hey, I'm gonna make some food. Are you guys hungry? You guys hungry? Anybody hungry? I'm gonna make some sandwiches right quick. I'm making myself a sandwich. Does anybody else want a fucking sandwich? No? All right. And I'll make a sandwich and I'll go sit down. I was like, we're hungry. You do that. I'm calling. I don't even know you, but I'm calling you out already. So that's how fucking good I am. Anyway, let's talk about porn before we get out of here. Let's take another drink first. Who's still drinking?
Yeah!
Me and Josh Disney are getting fucked up tonight, motherfuckers! I'm driving! You shouldn't drink and drive. If you're gonna drink and drive, you should carry a big stack of newspapers in the backseat of your car. So if you see a cop, you start throwing them at houses. Fuck you, man, I'm working. I'm supposed to be on this side of the road. It is genius. And it led me to another genius thought. I carry all of my aluminum cans in the backseat of my car now, too, wrapped up in nice little King Soopers bags. So whenever I see a homeless guy with a sign that says anything helps, I toss him a bag. You got a family? Take two, motherfucker. I don't go to the recycling center anymore. All of my plastics turn into Tupperware and fucking gravity bombs. Let's talk about porn before we get out of here. I keep digressing. I do that a lot. I wish I knew what the word meant. Because porn is fucking cool, right? Who in here doesn't watch porn? That's what I thought. It's awesome though. Like, the thing with porn is you notice different things when you're young and when you're old. Because like, when you're young, it's just like, oh my god, you're hot and you're naked and that's dirty. Was that the front door? The first time my taglines fucking worked. Everybody else just like, I don't care if I get caught masturbating. Digressing again. But when you're older, it's more like, oh my god. Oh my god. That's a strong fucking table. 18 people on that fucking table. That chick's got a lot of fucking cavities. Hey, I'm Captain Jsin.